personalization of video, I think consumers today want to be spoken to as individuals rather than mass marketing messages, and the whole notion of personalization has always been overpromised and underdelivered. I think RTC are here today to do that. We have results that show we can increase click-through rate by 50 to 100% on a number of campaigns that we've run, and we can monetize existing content and personalize it for a user to empower them to consume content on their own terms. And I think that's a very powerful notion, and more importantly, people can do it today. We can basically use any type of profile information to personalize video within 2 seconds. So we can take information from an ad server network, a behavioral targeting network, cookie data, web publisher data, or even user selection. So the idea is that with our technology, we can take a linear piece of video, it is tagged, it's segmented, and when we get that profile information, that video is created a unique piece of video in real time. So it's nothing like pre-roll, mid-roll, post-roll. It's not like cached video content. It's a unique piece of video that's created just for you at that moment, at that time.
Buy nationwide buildings and contents cover together and save 20%. Buy now online.
So we are currently working with the world's largest building society called Nationwide. They're based in Europe. And in this example, what I'm going to show you is a campaign that we did for home insurance on their homepage. It was an 8 million impression campaign, and the results were staggering for the clients. So typically they sell about 500 insurance policies a week. Using the RTC platform, that went up to between 900 and 1,200 a week. And they were so amazed with the results that after running the campaign for 3 weeks, they took it down for 2 weeks to see, is this real? The sales dropped again, and they put the platform back on, sales went up again. And in this example, I'm empowering the customer to create their own ad, to learn about features of the insurance that they're interested in. So let's say today I'm interested in valuables and my MP3 player, and then I'm going to create my videos. So they have a spokesman in the UK. A lot of people like this person and a lot of people dislike him. Let's say I want him in my video. So in real time, a unique piece of video is now being created for me that talks about those particular features. So it's a different voiceover, it's a different creative, it has the spokesman in the ad. So what we're going to now see is that we've got the spokesman in the ad, we're talking about our valuables, we're going to talk about our MP3 player, and this by definition led to 48% higher brand recall, it led to much higher levels of engagement, a 50% increase in click-through rate, 6 times return on investment, and payback for the client in 1 week. So it was very simple, it was very analytical for the client, which was when we did this against static video and when we did it against banners, personalized video was substantially more effective. I think all marketers realize that pre-roll is a necessary evil today. It doesn't really work. It doesn't work by repurposing an existing 30-second spot online. People want engagement, and the challenge has been how do you allow that to be done cost effectively, and is the technology there for that to work and happen today? And I think what we're seeing in the marketplace is that marketers are tired of pre-roll. They're having to do it, but as they start to learn about technologies and tools that allow them to personalize content, then we are finding brands are engaging with that. Also, everything that when you do a shoot today, everything that you leave on the editing room floor now has value. You can use that. So, prior people did a 30-second spot and, it'd be a finished article. They'd invest a lot of time and money and leave everything on the editing room floor. Now you can utilize that to speak to people on an individual basis and make your creative work much harder. A couple of examples where we've actually worked with Manchester United, where they gave us 30 minutes of video content. We were able to deliver over 53 million variants based on that video content. That's a mind-boggling statistic. Now, you can't produce 53 million variants in a production environment, but using the RTC platform, they could do that very, very cost effectively.